Aries. Welcome back to White Crow Tarot. This is your career and finance reading for November 2021. How are we doing, Aries? Guys, I want to thank you for coming back and supporting White Crow Tarot. Your loving energy on the channel is really appreciated. I don't know if I ever tell you that enough, Aries, or at all. So I'm really trying to make it apparent that I do appreciate you. Guys, your girl has officially this month been on YouTube for 1 year, and I'm very excited about that. And I'm coming up on my anniversary, I think, on the 17th of this month, the 16th or the 17th of this month. And I'm so excited about that, guys. 1 year on YouTube. And I want to say, like, in comparison, my growth, I feel like it's been right where it needs to be. It's, in my opinion, been a little slow. And I know I feel some of that, Aries, with you, in comparison to others. But it's like, you know what? I feel like I'm giving you this story because I feel like that's partly what's on your mind today. I can look back at myself and go, you know what, Ebony, in consideration of how you got into this and how you got started in your personal journey as a tarot reader, you know, you've consistently put out roughly 12 videos a week for the last year, and with maybe max like 3 weeks off in the whole year. So for all that time, you have consistently put out content. And that's something for me to be actually very proud of. So when I can look back on myself and know that the effort that I have put into my channel is kind of what I have received, I can say I'm very happy with my success. I'm very grateful for my success. I'm very grateful for the growth that I have had considering my history with the tarot and with growing a YouTube channel, you know. And I want to tell you, don't give up on yourself, Aries. I think you're on the verge of a breakthrough. If you're dealing with Libra, do let me know. I think you did appear in Libra's reading. I am a Libra, too, by the way. And Libra's here for you, the Empress or Taurus, right? The Empress. General messages. Take what's yours, Aries. Leave the rest. Don't worry about it. The Empress, here, in reverse. We want to know what's going on. What the hell's going on with our growth and expansion, right? You could be watching a Libra. There could be a Libra or Taurus secretly watching you. You could be this Empress. A mother. A wife, dealing with the kids, right? Wondering, when's it my turn? When's it going to be my turn? We're watching. The activist here, the Page of Swords, is the activist. This person, quite literally, takes action. She makes vocal the changes that she wants to see, right? Trying to avoid some kind of tower moment here. Or we're coming out of one? Did we come out of a tower moment? Is that why we're in reverse? Feeling it's that insecurity, right? Could be looking at, that's the energy that we're dealing with in the month of November. The fact that we feel like maybe we're doing something on our own, by ourselves. Why aren't we seeing the growth and expansion that we want? Let's see. Korea. Quite literally. Kids. Princess of Discs. The Page of Pentacles. You could be a teacher. Or work with children. You could be, again, raising children. Don't even have to be. Or you could be an artist in some way. But this is about learning lessons, right? Small lessons. The lessons that we use to build and to grow over time. And don't, like my first milestone, a major milestone, 1 year on YouTube, guys, like consistently. Consistent effort being put into one thing. Despite the fact that, I give these elaborate readings on the channel, right? And sometimes we'll see a couple hundred views, right? I think the max I've seen so far is like just a little bit over 2K. And I'm thankful for that. But like these little lessons that you're learning along the way, because the people that my readings have touched, I see your comments, guys. And lately, some of you have even been so kind and gracious enough, who know me personally, to reach out and say thank you, or just say, that how much you appreciate them. And I wasn't even asking for you to do that. Please don't feel like I'm not trying to put anybody on the spot. Like, I wasn't even expecting it, but that just lets me know that my work is appreciated. And there's a tarot reader who I really appreciate, and she was talking about, I'll have to think of her name, but talking about, check on your strong people, check on the people who the strong ones, the people who don't ever vocalize the help that they may need. They do everything for themselves like you do, right? They're the strong ones. They're the ones that will never say how much they're actually going through, because everyone always comes to them, right? Everyone always drains them of their energy, frankly. And an empress, she has to take care of herself. She can't come off her throne. Aries, we're learning some beautiful little lessons in the month of November. It's a new beginning, though, a beautiful little lesson. We are a scholar, we are a student, we are learning the Page of Pentacles. And it is a milestone. Can any of you think back to when you were in kindergarten? Like, what were you doing? What did you think was hard then, right? In comparison to everything that you've got going on in the world. I'm not trying to spend forever on your cards. I'm feeling grateful, so I want to remind everyone to be grateful, because that's how you're going to attract this abundance that you want. And no confusion or overwhelm. And some of you quit drinking very recently. Congrats. 7 of Cups in reverse. We're putting down what no longer serves us. The illusion. Yeah. The illusion of, and the fog. Indulging literally in what detracts us from our mission or goal. Weakness. Strength. Having the fortitude to do so. Let me know if you're dealing with a Leo. We need the strength and the courage to stand in our conviction, to stand in our power, to tame the beast. Right? Challenge. Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could be seeing a therapist. You could be getting consultation. Again, some of you just come to consult tarot readings. And it's not because the readings really resonate with you guys, because I know they don't. Not every single. Some of them do, don't get me wrong. But not every reading resonates with you. But you like to come in to check in with the energy. And you do it with, I do it too, guys. I do it with multiple readers. I have my favorite readers on YouTube, And I go to them not only for kind of like to check in with my own, like my guidance on myself, but because like I pull cards. I do this every day, right? But I don't like to pull energy on myself, because sometimes it feels very biased. If you're in my course, Aries, I talk about this. I talk about that very thing of, as a tarot reader, sometimes you don't want to pull energy on yourself because you feel biased with your own energy. It's like, well, I want to know if what I'm tapping into, others are tapping into. But that's also kind of like me as a Libra. It's very much me as a Libra. I check in with what I already know. My intuition is already telling me one thing, and then I go confirm it with what's being shown to me out in the world. That's me. That's a Libra for sure. Oh my God. Yeah, that's definitely you. Your challenge, dealing in your emotions. You are feeling triggered at this point in time. Why? Maybe you are dealing something. I'm also drawn to the koi fish around your feet, which telling me you're on the uprise. There's a river of abundance that you're flowing through this November. And at the end of the Yellow River in Japan, the koi fish turns into the dragon, right? And the dragon takes flight. It's beautiful. Yeah, but we got to navigate those waters in order to get there. That's your challenge. All right, outcome. Beautiful. Two of Swords in reverse. Technically, this is about clarity in reverse. Peace. Breaking the chains of these walls that we've kept ourselves. Prison. Someone could be in prison or getting released from prison, coming out, getting out of prison, I just heard. Okay. Someone gets out, maybe this November. All right. Let's see. The Page of Pentacles. How good do we feel about that? King to a Queen. King of Cups. King of Cups. To the Page of Pentacles. Connecting with our emotions. Could be dealing with any water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Heavy Scorpio. Doesn't have to be though. The King of Cups tells me you want to connect from a creative space in what you do. You're learning the lesson of how to connect with your emotions and apply your emotions to what you do. Apply it from a creative space. Something will occur in your dream state. I feel the need to tell you with the Four of Swords. Check in with your dreams, Aries. Your dreams are trying to tell you something. You could be dreaming, resting, healing. You are in reverse here, if you are the Empress. Show me this Page of Pentacles, please. Thank you. Yeah, on pause. Pause this November. The Hanged Man, the Hanged Woman. Here, the Hanged Woman. Interesting. A delay and a surrender. We're delaying. You were delayed, or it felt like a delay. Temperance, kind of in reverse. We were impatient about that, but we did need to do the healing. It was almost involuntary. We were forced into the healing. Our children? Children? Why temperance? Perfect timing? Thank you. Yes. 7 of Wands. 7 and 7 here now. Alright. The elevation. You're going to be elevated. It is an ascent. The ascent of you. That's beautiful. The ascent of Aries. The ascent of your higher self. Because you released what was not serving you with the 7 of Cups in reverse. The illusion brought about the action that you took, the action, yes, that you will take, or that you have taken, leading towards this. Interesting. Nine of Pentacles. In reverse. You're single, but you don't want to be, so maybe you separated, and you're looking good, by the way, Aries. But you don't want to be. You didn't want to be. You didn't want to have to defend yourself in this way, but maybe, I mean, you're in reverse, so that makes sense. You're in reverse, you know, right? For how long? I don't know. So if this is you in a career sense without a job, then you're not going to be by yourself for very long, if you were worried. I don't see that for you. It just feels like there's been a delay in your success, as it were. You were called to heal something, or to heal, period, because you need strength. It's in your weakness. Again, let me know if you're dealing with a Leo, or maybe a Leo that you will be collaborating with. By his strength, please, for Leo, for Aries. Queen of Cups. Kind of on your side, but as the weakness, it's just the Queen of Cups. Connecting with her moon energy. Yeah. We saw the King of Cups at the beginning. Heavy Cancer now in your reading. And collaboration, reuniting. 3 of Cups. A date. 3 of Cups. Would you look at there? I feel like a group, maybe a group project or group effort around what you do, or you work in groups, you work in threes, you work in, yeah, the Empress, 3. 3 is significant here. Okay. Glass broke. Glass breaking. Broken plate. Someone dropped something? Anyway. One second, guys. We're back. Alright, so 3 is significant for you in some way. Maybe getting together with someone. A lot of water energy for you. You have 2 queens. Same person. Challenge suddenly is the weakness. Overcoming our emotions here. The Empress in reverse can imply separation. You did come out of a tower moment. Or you're avoiding one. The Empress again. Then the weakness. The Empress. Why are we in the weakness? Why is our growth and expansion in the weakness? Because she's turned away from her cup. I gotcha. You're turned away from your feelings right now. You're trying not to feel. You're trying not to get your hopes up. I hear you. I hear you. Okay. So, in a career sense then, you need to have strength and the fortitude to face yourself. To face your emotions. You could just be dealing with a Cancer, but what does that serve you? No, this is about having the strength, the courage, and the confidence to face your cup, to face your emotions. What do you want to give yourself? To be vulnerable. The world here. Something you do online, something at the end of the world, at world's end, a new chapter, an ending that you're contemplating, maybe travel, world travel, maybe some of you do. You want to travel the world. Okay. Yeah. Oof, why'd that have to come out? Interesting. You could just be dealing with a Capricorn, or this has quite literally become your obsession, whatever you do for work. You have the Devil. The Devil and the Empress. That's interesting. Could be dealing with a Libra, Taurus, Capricorn. Maybe that's the there's a reading on the channel for you, Aries. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. I'm going to try to remember to link it at the end of your video or up here somewhere. But there is a reading on the channel. It was very vague, but it was a career reading, and I know exactly which one it is. I will find it. This is tying into this reading for you. 3 is a crowd. We had 4. We were missing a 4th for you. But 3 is significant now. Before it was 4. Like 4 cardinal signs, right? 4 fixed signs, 4 mutable signs, 4 cardinal signs. 3 now. We're down to 3. Down to 3. Where are you, though? Where's your fire? This Devil to the 10 of Cups. Is it a family connection? Could just be dealing with a Capricorn, right? But in an occupation, maybe you are counseling this person. Maybe they're counseling you about the toxicity, maybe addictions that we were trying to release back here, even just codependency. The Empress, supplied by the Devil here, is an obsession, maybe even with our physical appearance. We just want to be happy in what we do. We want long-standing happiness. What's backing the Diablo, please? Thank you. Yeah. 3 of Pentacles. The foundation. The collaboration. And a loving connection. 3 of Pentacles. So you will be doing this with a partner. For my singles. If I'm speaking to single Aries. There's a work, what you do for work, I have no idea. You could be a therapist. Queen of Wands, there you are. There you are. There you are. I was wondering where you were. There you are. There you are. As soon as you got the clear, you became yourself. The second you collaborated, you became yourself. It's like you tried to transform. Something you do in 3s. Interestingly, there's only 2 people here, though. There's 2 queens here. I've got an Empress and I've got a Devil. And there are 2 people here. These are technically the lovers, the Devil. So, a divine connection that you're meant to do with a partner. Maybe start a business with your partner. Quite literally. The Empress was doing it by herself, right? There you are. My stable entrepreneur. My vibrant Queen of Wands that's backing you up. The burden. Doing it all by yourself. 10 of Wands, right? You've been doing it by yourself, honey. Yeah, that's why the stagnations come from. 7 of Pentacles. That's where the slowdown, the harvest time. It is harvest time. And that's what we don't want. 4 of Cups. That's what we outright reject. Is this idea that we should have to carry this burden all by ourselves. Alright, where's our divine connection? Alright, our divine partner, our divine whatever. Like, you look good, you're doing it, right? You're doing it, but you don't want to be. You're single right now, but you don't want to be. And you won't be for very long. I don't think so. But someone's got to get the yes. You need a yes, Aries. Hang on. Let me just put you right there, because that's where I feel like you want to go. Alright. What? Alright, got an offer coming in. Knight of Cups. Someone had to make it. Someone had to do it. Knight of Cups. Under the light of the moon. She's reviving something that was sleeping. We saw 4 of Swords earlier. Reviving a connection, reviving maybe going back to a job situation, or reviving some sort of project that you slept on. Maybe you slept on a opportunity. 4 of Cups. Missed opportunity for sure. Someone slept on an opportunity. Could have slept on something with you. Now they want to come in. A lot of knights here all of a sudden. Yes, they do. Could require travel. The Chariot. Yep. Cancer showing up. Alrighty. Could require travel. Maybe you travel for work. Maybe something is long distance. Maybe something is far away. It is a victory, though. It's a victory. After heavy loss. Yeah. 5. I love that's beautiful. Lake Spirit. Quite literal translation. 5 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles. After heavy loss, victory. The Chariot. Which is beautiful. Beautiful to see. The growth and expansion is here, though it be in the weakness. The fear, then, is not giving into this idea. Maybe you need to work well with a crowd. Maybe you need to be able to work well with others, right? For some. Advice. That's the lesson we're learning. Here. Clear jumper, please, for Aries. Advice, please, for Aries. Thank you. For the month of November. Really, Spirit? Alright, some of you are going to go back, like I said, to an ex position, some position from the past. That brought you a lot of nostalgia. You will be revisiting it. Tower. That is a Tower moment for you during Scorpio season. The Tower is revisiting the past. Hello. Well, look at you. You weren't supposed to be in reverse, but I was meant to see you. You've got to balance out first after that Tower, don't you? Got to balance out. Balance out. 2 and 2 and 2. You don't have to travel for it. 2 of Wands. Go in a new direction. At the crossroads. Which way do you go? Yep, gotta go through that portal. Yep, you're connected to it already. Weighing it out now. You were trying your dress on, and then you were wearing it. A lot of red. 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 All red for you. Every dress for you is red. Your root chakra. Your roots. Go back to your roots. Aries. You may have Capricorn in your chart, or there could be a Capricorn with Aries in your chart, I also felt the need to say, so you might be checking up on your other placements. You're going back to the past. That's the Tower moment for you. It will require travel. It will require stabilization. There's something you're finding out, though, too, Aries, I feel the need to say. It could be even a third party. For some of you, that's been there and done that. There's something else you're supposed to be finding out, or Capricorn will be finding out if you're dealing with one. Some sort of diabolical energy here. Next to the Empress. Interesting. A little vague, I promise. I'm sorry. Something is being destabilized here at the end, so I think you need to expect that. But in a good way. Like, this Tower, I feel like, is actually a good tower. It will rock you. It will destabilize you. You will have to balance out from it. But at the end of the day, I feel you're going back to something that makes you very happy. Don't overthink that situation, though. At the end of the world, you're trying to strategize now. The world. You're trying to predict it in advance before it gets here. Aries, I'm going to predict that some of you are going to flat out be moving before the end of the year. Moving. So start packing your bags, start looking for a tower. That could be earthquake. That came out in another reading. Earthquake. Sudden shift, sudden change, like tectonic plate movement. Yeah. Movement. Some sort of natural disaster. Someone got that. A natural disaster. Power moves. Power moves. Natural disaster. Earthquake. It could be something big like that that causes someone to have to move. Yeah. Tower showing up twice in your reading. Heart chakra, Aries. Love is the heart of the matter. Oh. Your heart is the center within your physical being, attuned most to love. It's safe for you to love and be loved with an open heart as we stand by with perfect protection and guidance. So you're being guided back to your heart center, Aries. And the heart is red. So, makes sense. Makes sense to me. Being guided back to your heart center. We have growth. There's your soul journey card. Growth. I want to expand my conscious awareness. Now, the tower, that could very well be a growth and expansion of conscious awareness. Your crown chakra. Being enlightened. Some of you you do want to connect with the divine. I feel that. You're releasing what doesn't serve you though first. There's something you can't grow until you release something. Aries, that's evident here and here for sure. Yeah. Feathers. It's funny, you didn't have angels show up until they showed up, right? Feathers. You could be seeing feathers at this time, and if you do see or find a feather, that is a direct message from your angels that they are with you and guiding you and helping you. Okay? If you are especially going through a tower moment, Aries, or will be this month, you're being guided through it. So, be on the lookout. Okay? Yeah. And the feather is not necessarily a feather. It could be numbers. It could be any synchronization. However it comes to you, you know, you'll know. You'll know. You'll know what the message looks like. Because it's meant for you. A powerful move, Aries. And look, we have the chess pieces here. Wow. Wow. And a globe. A powerful move on the globe. A worldwide shift. That is supposed to happen this month. I don't know what it's going to look like either. Something big. Powerful move. And 15 is the devil. Interesting. Action, movement with purpose, effort, putting into motion your intention, making choices from an empowered and thoughtful place, positive change. The time for rest is over. Change is in the air. This is a powerful time when deliberate action is needed to move your intentions out of the realm of thought and into the material world. From ideas into action. How do you approach your relationship to the invisible world as it influences the visible? Do you see the relationship? Do you recognize yourself as a unique whole and worthy being who has a special place in the world, whose offerings are valuable, and whose life has meaning? You are a mighty co-creator, so step into that power and see your intentions manifest in the real world. Real positive change is possible when you make choices from an authentic sense of self and take a conscious step toward your dreams. Take 2 steps toward your intended experience. Start first with the way you think. Let curiosity be the focus now, and display a willingness to discover new things instead of confirming your past expectations. Be open, be clear about your motives and desires, and set your intention. Then step into the magic just waiting for you to claim it. All will be better than well. What an exciting time indeed. It's all in how you view it, Aries. So, put forth your intention. Don't rehash or regurgitate the same story that you've told 1,000 times. Change the plot. Plot twist, Aries. Change it up. Tell a new story. Tell your story. Aries, I'm sending you so much love and light. I hope this reading did serve you. Please leave a like on the video if it did. I look forward to seeing more videos for you, obviously. But thank you. Thank you for your love and support on the channel. I appreciate you. Love and light.